Good afternoon and welcome. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors. Gentlemen, please remove your caps and place them over your hearts. Now join us for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the National Anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please bow your heads and close your eyes for a moment of reflection. Thank you for the love and kindness you have given each and every one of us. Thank you for each person in this room and for the hard work that they have put into getting to this day. We thank you for each teacher and administrator that invested into our lives and education. And we thank you for each family member, whether here in body or in spirit, who has gotten us to where we are today. I pray that we will always remember those who should be walking the stage with us today, and I pray that they are looking upon us with joy. Please keep in your heart every individual here as we all start this exciting new chapter of our lives, and continue to walk alongside all of us through each day, revealing yourself through celebration, laughter, and community. Let everyone go out of this place with love in their hearts and joy in their souls, knowing that we have finished this phase of life and are on to accomplish great things. Amen.
Please be seated. This side wins. All right, good afternoon.
My name is Coach Dickie Smith, and I'm the Community Engagement Liaison for Anderson School District 5. I'm a proud graduate of TL Hanna High School, class of 1969. I'm a former teacher, coach, trustee, and now I work for the school district in Community Matters. It is an honor to be with all of you this afternoon. I would want just to say to you to look around because y'all never going to be together again like this. Enjoy it and take it all in. You've worked hard. Each year at high school graduation, Anderson School District 5 selects an outstanding alumnus from each school we have, Hannah, Westside, and even we've included McDuffie, for distinguished alumni recognition. The Distinguished Alumni of the Year Award is presented to an individual who has made contributions while maintaining high standards in personal integrity and character, as an outstanding leader in their field and service to their community through state, local, national, or international organizations. The individual selected by a committee of TL Hanna graduates. Our past winners are Chad Bozeman, Representative Johnny Tucker, Honorable Richard Shirley, Lieutenant Commander Amy Davis, who commands Sea and Air Rescue in Key West, Annapolis graduate, and Greg Shore, and today's recipient. Today's recipient is Miss Dunaway Herbert. She graduated from TL Hanna High School in 1966, which is where McCants is now. A lot of us graduated there before we came out to the new school. She was actively involved throughout her high school years. She participated at Allied Youth, Future Teachers, Glee Club, Tri-High Y, and served as Vice President of Tri-High Y for 3 years. She worked on the newspaper and participated in numerous activities and events. Following college and the beginning of her husband's gym medical career, they returned to Anderson and devoted herself to serving the Anderson community through leadership and volunteering across a wide range of organizations. Over the years, she has served on ANMED Foundation Board, ANMED Health Board of Trustees, and the boards of Region Bank and the Bank of Anderson. Her community involvement also includes Anderson County Museum, United Way, Success by Six, and the American Heart Association, and has been deeply involved in faith-based community initiatives at St. John's United Methodist Church, and faithfully served through the choir participation in numerous committees. She also helped lead fundraising efforts for Kid Venture Playground Project with her daughter, Tricia McDougall, the one out at the Civic Center. Her service continues today through organizations such as Foothills Community Foundation, the Gambrel Foundation, the Brighter Christmas Fund, and cancer awareness fundraising efforts benefiting the American Cancer Society. Many in Anderson recognize Ann through her years as a social columnist for the Anderson Independent, where she highlighted and celebrated people and events that make up our community. Miss Ann Dunaway Herbert's life has been marked by generosity, compassion, and leadership, and an enduring dedication to serving others. Her impact on Anderson County and this community is meaningful and lasting, and brings great honor to TL Hanna High School. Always remember, people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did. People will never forget how you made them feel. With great pride, we recognize Miss Ann Dunaway Herbert as a 2026 TL Hanna High School Distinguished Alumnus. Ms. Herbert. Where'd my lady go? Okay.
She's over there. He's taking a picture. Okay. Look that way, Dickie. Step back.
Yeah.
He's going to get your picture right over there. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Walter.
Wow. Thank you, Coach Smith, and principal and teachers and the committee for selecting me for such an unexpected honor. I'm very humbled by the things that were said, and I appreciate them, and I appreciate having the gift of speaking to you, the 2026 graduates this year. When I finished TL Hanna High School in 1966, little did I ever dream that I would be standing here with the gift of speaking to you and the unexpected honor that I just received. So thank you all. I graduated with the same feelings that I imagine you are experiencing today. Things don't change when you graduate and you're getting ready to start your new journey and a new chapter. You are anxious, you are excited, you're a little bit nervous and anticipating the next chapter. Your next chapter begins today when you walk out, and it's a blank page. Make it a good one. You may choose to further your education or join the workforce or join the Army, the Navy, whatever you choose, decide to make a difference. I chose to go to Columbia College in Columbia, South Carolina, and majored in library science. And after college, I married, and we moved to Charleston, where my husband was in medical school, and I served as an elementary school librarian on James Island. It was a wonderful experience, and after my husband's education and training, we moved back to Anderson, where he joined an OBGYN group, and I chose to stay home to be an at-home mom and raise our 3 children. As our children grew, I had extra time, and I decided that I would start volunteering. That was one of my best decisions. I learned that make a difference, whether it's big or small, and always remember, you cannot take without giving. I wish each of you unlimited success on your life's journey. And in closing, I hope you will remember one of my favorite quotes by Winston Churchill. We make a living by what we get. We make a life by what we give. God bless each one of you as you begin your new journey today.
Good afternoon, TL Hanna. What a beautiful day to celebrate you and your graduation. I'm so glad that Ann Herbert and her family were able to be here today to accept the TL Hanna Distinguished Alumni Award, and you're always welcome at TL Hanna. I would like to recognize our superintendent, Dr. Brenda Kelly, her leadership team, and the members of the Anderson School District 5 Board of Trustees who are with us today for graduation. Mr. Rick Bradshaw, Ms. Cindy Burris, Mr. Tripp Dukes, Mr. Troy Hagewood, Mr. Harold Kay, Ms. Sandra Leverett, Mr. Tommy Price, Mr. Bill Thompson, and Mr. Paul Zug. Thank you for your service to our community, teachers, and students. I would also like to recognize our outstanding faculty and staff. Thank you for all you do to make TL Hanna great. Class of 2026, as your journey at TL Hanna High School comes to an end, I want you to take a moment to celebrate your accomplishments, to reflect on the exciting future that lies ahead. You have faced challenges, embraced opportunities, and grown into remarkable individuals who are ready to leave your mark on the world. As you step into the next chapter of your lives, remember the words of Maya Angelou. Your mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive. To do so with some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style. Go forward with courage curiosity, and confidence. Embrace each challenge as a chance to learn. And remember that success is not just about reaching your goals, but also about the positive impact you make along the way. Here's the good part. The class of 2026 earned over $11,481,000 in total scholarship money. The entire TL Hanna family is proud of you. Your future is as bright as your dreams. Most all of you have made decisions about what you'll do after graduation. Many of you will be enrolling in the college of your dreams. Some plan to go straight into the workforce. But 7 members of the TL Hanna class of 26 have chosen to serve country over self by enlisting in the United States Armed Forces. I would like to recognize these students now. When your name is called, please stand and remain standing until all 7 names are called. Guests and graduates, please hold your applause until the last name is read. Jeremiah Isaiah Council, United States Air Force. Hayden Anthony Stanzione, United States Army. Elijah Manuel Hernandez, United States Marine Corps. Jorge Luis Rodriguez Ramos, United States Marine Corps. Dallas Jeffrey Carter, United States Navy. Kiera Naomi Hernandez, United States Navy. And Amaya Grace Anders, NROTC, Marine Corps Officer Program, University of South Carolina. Thank you for your service. Stay safe, and God bless each of you. You may be seated. God bless the class of 2026. Hail TL Hanna, and as always, stay safe and go Jackets.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Hudson Richardson. I'm sure most of you know me or have at least seen me between Spirit Week, pep rallies, football games, or maybe trying to hang up fallen posters in the hallway. I have had the honor of serving as your student body president this school year. Of course, this wouldn't be a true graduation speech unless I talked about what led us to this moment. 4 long years of pressure. Constant pressure to make our parents proud, to have the perfect social life, to figure out our futures. When you're holding on to this pressure for so long, trust me, it is easy to let it consume you. But right now, I want everyone to take a moment to let that stress melt away. As we are in the midst of graduation parties, college plans, jobs, and the insanity of what comes next, we need to take a moment to celebrate ourselves. And I'm not just talking to the graduates right now. Parents and teachers, I know for a fact that none of you are strangers to stress. But right now, be content with a job well done. You have prepared us for today and delivered us here. Graduates, take a moment to be proud of yourselves, not just for surviving high school, but for growing through it. For taking the pressure put on you and molding it into something worthwhile. Every test you forgot to study for, every fun football game with your friends, every single moment over the last 4 years has brought us here today. The truth is, the hardest part is over. And while the future may still be uncertain, it's also full of opportunity, freedom, and new beginnings. It definitely will not be stress-free. So I invite you, in the short moment between the stress of finishing high school and the insanity of what comes next, to be stress-free, to be content with what you have accomplished, and to have faith in your abilities to handle what is coming. For those of us that might not know, today marks the end of our principal, Mr. Mayfield's time with us at TL Hanna. Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "The purpose of life is not to be happy. It is to be useful, to be honorable, and to be compassionate. And it to have made some difference that you have lived and lived well. Mr. Mayfield chose that quote today to represent this huge milestone for all of us. It means so much for every single one of us today that he has devoted his life to our education, to be an excellent role model for future generations. And after all that we have accomplished, I think it is safe to say that we have lived and we have lived well. A long-standing tradition at TL Hanna Yellow Jackets is to give the students with the top 4 GPAs a chance to address their fellow classmates. At this time, please welcome to the stage our first speaker, Jack Zaru.
Good afternoon, family, friends, and class of 2026. Every person has someone they call useful in their life, someone who puts you to shame through their practical knowledge, someone who seems to just know the solution to any problem. They're the person you call every time to fix a broken something, teach you a stubborn idea, and get you out of a mess you made. For me, the person that gets everything is my little brother. Anytime we put something up together for my dad, my brother's job is to do everything, and my job is to refill his water bottle. He's a little more useful than me in that field. But really, a person's usefulness is what they bring with them every day to fight life's challenges. How should a person measure their usefulness, though? Does it come from the number on their bank account, the grade on their transcript, their rank in a sport? Does it come from their drive to work, to succeed, to make a place for themselves that lasts in the world? I mean, if it came from the ability to put things together, I might easily be the most useless guy in here. So, what defines useful? I think it comes from one's own self-reflections. If I go to bed at night truly happy with my impact for the day, I am useful. If I take a real look at my actions and want to repeat them, to extend them into my tomorrow, I am useful. What the rest of the world thinks of me means nothing if I know my impact is right. But you could be asking yourself right now, why should I care about being useful? Why should I, as a human being, have any use in this world at all? I always say, and Mr. Brigman loves this, that all a person is just a pile of carbon. As I stand here, open my mouth, all I am is a couple of cells flapping around. And without a use, without an impact that makes a person useful, that's really all we are. Only with our action of a day that we truly find meaning in, for ourselves and the people around us, can we truly make ourselves useful. Well, I try to be useful in my life every day. Some days, many days, I fail. But some days I succeed. I try to turn every action I take and modify it into a positive usefulness instead of a negative uselessness. I still have a long way to go to be useful in my life, probably indicated by how useless I still am in getting myself places on time. I mean, of course, I was late today for graduation. And some of being useful comes in my own reflections and growth in my daily life. When I make a decision and end up taking too much time in critique and regret, I turn what could have been, what should have been, a useful learning into a liability. I hold myself back from growing in my impact of the day. That's why it's so important to focus on the things that help me be happy with my impact when I sleep at night. This amazing country I live in, with its freedoms from destructions, the school and people that guide me every day, and of course, the family that supports me in every step that I take, all given to me by the grace of God. In fact, God granted me one more gift today to be a part of this class of 2026. So, class of 2026, we will find our use in every student here. One of us is going to become a millionaire, one famous, one a sports star. More importantly, one will become a father, mother, wife, and husband. A friend, trustee, or hope to others in their life. All undoubtedly will have days when we feel absolutely useless, when we go to bed with less. And more importantly, we will have days when we have the impact that we all aspire to in our lives. I am proud to be a part of the class of 2026 today because the class of 2026 will go to bed tonight useful. Now please welcome to the stage our next speaker, Divya Ravichandran.
Good afternoon. Thank you all for being here to celebrate this milestone. Before I dive into what I want to say, I need to take a moment to acknowledge the foundation I am standing on today. First and foremost, thank you to my parents. Thank you for the sacrifices you've made and the constant support that got me to this stage. I wouldn't be here without you. Thank you to my coaches, Coach Jackson, Coach Carver, Coach Crawford, and my second favorite coach, Coach Durazi. I say he's my second favorite, but he's genuinely the best cross-country coach I've ever had. Thank you for teaching us grit, how to face failure, and how to win and lose with dignity. You pushed us further than we thought we could go. Thank you to my teammates and friends, Maddie, Ren, Aaron, and Christopher, and my favorite liability, Ohm. Thank you for the endless laughs, for surviving the grueling practices with me, and for being the people I could completely be myself around. You made the hardest days manageable and the good days unforgettable. And thank you to my teachers, Mr. Spencer, Mr. Powell, Mr. Zell, and Mr. Brigman. Shout out Briggy Cheese. Thank you for pushing our minds, for refusing to let us settle for the easy answers, and for believing in our potential. To all the parents, educators, and mentors in this room, you did so much more than just teach us subjects and strategies. You showed us what it means to lead with character, and you gave us a true blueprint for life. But at the end of the day, a blueprint can only show you how to build. It can't force you to stand upright. It is up to us to actually do the heavy lifting of looking inward. So think about a mirror. Strip away the glass that reflects your clothes, your hair, and your face. Now you have a mirror that exclusively reflects your character. If you stood in front of it right this second, what would it show? Would it show someone who stands solid, or would it show someone who bends, shrinks, and changes shape depending on who they are standing next to? As we leave high school, our paths are about to fracture in a million different directions. We are all chasing completely different goals, different milestones, and different versions of the future. But no matter where you are going or what you are doing, I want to talk about what's left when you strip all those different directions away. I want to talk about honor. Honor isn't some dusty, boring word frozen in a history textbook. It isn't a relic reserved for ancient knights or historical monuments. Honor is the uncompromising alignment of what you believe, what you say, and what you do when you think absolutely no one is watching. It's having a backbone when it's 1,000 times easier to just blend in. It's actually going through your practice FRQs that Mr. Spencer gave you, even when it would be 1,000 times easier to just skip them. I'm sure second block actually did them, Mr. Spencer, don't worry. It's choosing to do your long runs on the weekend when Coach Durazi isn't there to make you do them. Because let's be honest, it's incredibly easy to be a person of honor when you're standing in the spotlight, surrounded by applause. But the real test of your character happens in the quiet moments with no crowd, no spotlight, just you standing before that mirror of truth. The world will constantly tempt us to trade our integrity for convenience. Cutting corners will always be faster, blaming others will always feel easier, but compromising your values is always the wrong choice. Yes, being honorable will cost you something. It will cost you comfort, short-term validation, or a bit of social status, and maybe more. But what you will gain as you count those costs is irreplaceable. You'll gain self-respect. Stop worrying so much about how you are perceived on the outside, and start focusing on who you are on the inside. Resumes are temporary and titles fade. The applause eventually stops. Your character is the only thing that will carry you through this life. Senior class, proudly look into that mirror. Demand more from yourselves than the world ever will. Never compromise who you are for a temporary advantage, and never trade your integrity for a shortcut. Instead, stand upright, face the world, and live honorably. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2026. this time, please welcome to the stage our next speaker, the class of 2026 Salutatorian, Madeline McLean.
Good afternoon, teachers, faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, the class of 2026. If y'all don't know me, I'm Maddie McLean, and I'm honored to speak to you on this beautiful day. What is my purpose? Now, this is a question I think we've all asked at some point in our lives. It's taken a lot to get here today, and if you're like me, you've probably spent the last few weeks focused on the latest trends, keeping up with the last bit of high school drama, or staying up all night worried about exams. You've probably wondered about what lies ahead, and maybe even wondered what the purpose of your life will be. Whether it's a late night thought, time spent planning your future, or especially when everyone is asking about your plans for next year. Exhausting, right? I think this constant questioning of life's purpose puts a lot of pressure on us to succeed and be perfect. And while I do not have everything figured out about what I should do, be, or achieve, I do believe this. One very important purpose in my life is to be compassionate. You see, in 10 years, no one is going to remember grades, test scores, or what happened at that one football game. Instead, we are going to remember how we felt through it all. We are going to remember that one person that made us smile in the halls, the teacher that had our back when no one else did, and times when we felt supported, encouraged, and uplifted by our peers. Those acts of compassion made a difference for us. High school has taught us lessons far beyond the classroom. We learned to navigate responsibility, to manage our time, and to push through obstacles while still having a great time. But most importantly, we learned compassion through the example of others. We have observed our teachers work their hardest to make sure we understood concepts. We have seen friends who always showed up to encourage us. We have seen classmates who took the step to ensure we felt included. These might have seemed small in the moment, but those acts of true compassion made an impact on our lives. They impact me as I stand before you today. And this is why I encourage you now to be willing and ready to help others the next time you have the opportunity. You never know what the person next to you has been through and what challenges they have in their daily lives, maybe even what they will face today. Just a small helping hand can have the greatest impact in someone's life. As we leave TL Hanna and begin the next chapter in our lives, whether that's college, trade school, work, or a gap year, we are all going down our own separate paths. Some of us have the next few years planned out to the minute, and some of us are still figuring things out. Our class has future entrepreneurs, doctors, lawyers, artists, engineers, nurses, cosmetologists, and so much more. However, all that success and achievement will not matter if we forget to be kind along the way. We are heading into what is supposed to be the best time of our lives, but we have yet to see the challenges we will face in the world. Compassion will be the thing that ties our communities together. Through compassion, we get the opportunity to help others through hard times and create bonds that last forever. So as I wrap up my speech, I would like to take the time to thank those who show compassion to me every day. I want to thank my teachers for always supporting me, my teammates and friends for always cheering me up, my brothers for never failing to make me laugh, my parents for always helping me up when I fall, and God for bringing purpose to my life. They remind me that I will not be remembered by my achievements or awards, but instead by the compassion and care I show to the world. Congratulations to Hanna class of 2026. We made it. Let us strive to be not only successful people, but compassionate people and create impact that lasts a lifetime. At this time, please welcome to the stage our next speaker, the class of 2026 Valedictorian, Alumni.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, students of the class of 2026, teachers, administrators, friends, family, Rob Spencer, and everyone else. It is quite an honor and also pretty nerve-wracking to speak to all of you today. In case you guys don't know me, my name's Alumni. We've been in school for the past 4 years together. 4 years ago, we, the class of 2026, entered TL Hanna not knowing what would follow. We had no idea how stupidly hard AP Physics would be, no idea that Mr. Azell's real name is Sir Melvin Haskell Azell, no idea that Miss Garcia gives math homework every day, and no idea that Mr. Powell is obsessed with Star Wars. Yet, we learned all this and more with time. We took a ton of classes, joined different clubs, tried new sports, made new friends, and ate some pretty interesting school lunches along the way. Now, we made it to the closing chapter of our high school career. I'll take this time to thank the people who made my high school years special. Shout out to Mr. Spencer, Mr. Powell, and Mr. Zell for making learning fun when I took way too many AP classes junior year. Thank you to Mr. Reed for making our DECA chapter really successful. Thank you to my friends, Chris, Nate, Aaron, Divya, Maddie, Luke, William, Matthew, Isaac, I can go on, for always being by my side. Thank you to my teammates, my coaches, Coach Starazi, Coach Carver, Coach Jackson, Coach King, and all of my teachers throughout my time as a student. I want to thank my aunt, my uncle, and my cousins for always being by my side. I want to thank my sister for helping me with everything from college applications to the speech today. I want to thank my dad for teaching me resilience and the value of hard work through the example he sets every single day. And most of all, I want to thank my mom, who she's always there for me and she inspires me. And she recently beat cancer, and she inspires me every single day through her strength, her work ethic, and her absolute dog mentality. Now we'll get back to the main topic before we all get teary-eyed because we still got to make it through this ceremony thing. All right, now I'll give you guys some inspirational motivation. I have to talk about how living well makes a big difference, so I'll talk about dreams because everyone has those, right? When I was a kid, my biggest dream was to be a pro soccer player. I wanted to be like Ronaldo. Obviously, that didn't really work out because nowadays I'm a pretty mediocre track and cross-country runner. Yet, I'm quite happy with where I've ended up. Coach Spencer has a poster in his classroom that says, "Shoot for the moon, even if you miss, you'll still end up among the stars." And I may not have landed on the moon with soccer, but I ended up in the stars with a team that I wouldn't trade for the world, and brothers for life, Chris, Nate, Meyer, and Aaron. The point of that little anecdote is to highlight how important it is to set high goals for your life. Setting small goals seems easy in the short run, but in the long run, you can achieve so much more if you set your eyes a little higher. Whether we go on to participate in the workforce, the armed forces, go to college, or do something completely random like going to China and becoming a Tibetan monk, which I did consider for a while, we will achieve our small and large dreams. So how about another story? This one starts with a man. He finds an egg on the ground, which turns out to be an eagle egg. But he thought he picked up a chicken egg and he put it in his chicken coop. This eagle grows up with the chickens, thinking it's a chicken its whole life. It looks in the ground for worms, it clucks around, and it doesn't really do much. One day, it sees a shadow on the ground, and it looks up, and it sees a beautiful bird flying around. And then it talks to the chickens and was like, "Hey, I want to be like that bird." But the chickens tell it that they're meant to live in the dirt, and they'll never be able to be as majestic like the flying eagle. So the bird, meant to be an eagle, dies as a chicken. The purpose of the story is that society tries to crush our dreams. As kids, our imagination would make us whatever we wanted to be, whether that was Ronaldo on the soccer pitch, an astronaut, a police officer, a YouTuber, or whatever else you wanted to be. As we get older, society tells us to limit ourselves. It tells us to get a money-making job, not one we love. It tells us to dream, but don't dream too big. It tells us to limit our aspirations. So class of 2026, I advise you to not fall prey to this mentality. I hope we pursue success. I hope we work hard, we achieve our goals, and we build meaningful futures. But more than that, I hope we live in a way that leaves people better than the way we found them. Because at the end of our lives, people won't remember the grades we earned, the trends we followed, or the things we owned. They'll remember how we treated others, what we stood for, and whether our lives made a difference in the universe. I hope we'll leave here today with a dedication to not merely exist as the chickens we aren't, but to live as the Eagles we are. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Thank you for coming to celebrate this special occasion. We have worked very hard over the years for this honor and are excited to walk across this stage and receive our diplomas. The class of 2026 asks that you honor us by giving each graduate their time for the spotlight as we walk across the stage. You love us, we know this. You support us, we know this also, and we love y'all too. But when you interrupt the ceremony, regardless of your good intentions, you rob us of our spotlight, our special time. When you clap, all eyes turn to you when they should be on us. When you proudly cheer, everyone's attention is on you and none of it is on us. Again, we simply ask that you please hold your applause until after all the names have been called so that you do not rob or steal the spotlight away from us during this brief yet monumental moment in our lives. Again, thank you for being here and for all you have done in our lives. Class of 2026, it has been nothing short of an honor to be your Miss TL Hanna. I pray that God increases everything great about you and comforts you on every side as you walk into this new chapter. Thank you so much. Grace and peace.
I'm Sandra Leverett, School Board Chair. I would like to welcome you all here today. School Board, Anderson School Board 5, and our superintendent would like to say congratulations to the class of 2026. You finally did it. Now the world gets to see how amazing you are. Welcome to the real world. Don't worry. Hats off to you on this amazing achievement. The world is yours. Go out and take it by storm. May God bless each and every one of you. And always remember to put God first. And Miss Leverett loves you.
Graduates in the first row, please rise. Candidates for diplomas, please come forward, beginning with the first row.
Hirain Nayak, Valedictorian, South Carolina Academic Honors Achievement Award, Anderson 5 Academic Honor Achievement Award, Palmetto Fellows, Honor Graduate. Madeline Ann McLean, Salutatorian, South Carolina Academic Honors Achievement Award, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Palmetto Fellows, Honors Graduate. Divya Ravichandran, South Carolina Academic Honors Achievement Award, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Palmetto Fellows, Honor Graduate. Jack Zaru, South Carolina Academic Honors Achievement Award, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Palmetto Fellows, Honor Graduate. Kylie Ray Wilson. Hannah Jane Price, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Honor Graduate. Hudson Stewart Richardson, South Carolina Academic Honors Achievement Award, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Palmetto Fellows, Honor Graduate. Joy Ariel Bonner. Farah Janae Torbert, honor graduate. Jacob Shane Addis. Trent David Porter II. Devontae Alandez Young Menifee. Dejan Hakeem Webb. Isaiah Maurice Acker. Jaden Terrell Acker. Santos Jared Acosta Matute. Rylan Lee Aiken. Lillian Cheryl Alomar. Logan William Alf. Gabriel Joaquin Anaya. Amaya Grace Anders, honor graduate. Alyssa Kate Ashley, South Carolina Academic Honors Achievement Award, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Palmetto Fellows, honor graduate. Teresa Owanam Atsu. Clara Camille Bailey. Eleanor Ruth Baker, South Carolina Academic Honors Achievement Award, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, honor graduate. Jose Ricardo Balcarcel Madrano. Matthew Brooks Bartal. Ian Nathaniel Wayne Ballman. James Calden Bays. Damian Carl Beck. Yenisli Bedoya Meza. Katie Elizabeth Beeks. Kaylin Kennedy Bell, honor graduate, TL Hanna Award. Nolan Micah Tiger Bell. Bodie Lee Billingsley, honor graduate. Trenton Alden Black. Orlando Jackson Blanding. Connor James Blasco, honor graduate. Jelani Dale Boggs. Diana Alina Bolden. Mackenzie Lynn Bonner, honor graduate. Alyssa Tyler Borderland. Breland Shamir Bozeman. Tyasia Marcella Bozeman. Jamarion Marshawn Boston. Logan Alexander Bowen, honor graduate. Talon Casey Bracken. Matthew Campbell Bradley, honor graduate. Perry Zamir Bradley III. Ethan Michael Brown. Carson Lake Brown, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, honor graduate. Patrick Zachariah Brownlee, honor graduate. Kenyon Isaiah Brownlee. Mary Catherine Elise Brunson, honor graduate. Erica Danielle Bryden. Sean Glenn Budden, honor graduate. Oscar Alexander Burgess. And Darius Antonio Burson. Isabella Ruth Burtz. Isaiah Cristobal Cabasa. Eric Xavier Thomas Kane. Abby Pearl Campbell, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Palmetto Fellows, honor graduate, Bales Ring. Willa Mercer Cannon, honor graduate. Lillian Jean Carrick, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, honor graduate. Dallas Jeffrey Carter. China Nyasia Carver. Mia Chacon, honor graduate. Chase Dylan Chamberlain, South Carolina Academic Honors Achievement Award, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Palmetto Fellows, honor graduate. James Gavin Cheatham. Simone Lynette Cheek. Braden Reed Chester. Kamaya Brianna Christian. Madeline Morgan Clark, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, honor graduate. Ella Grace Clary, honor graduate. Hewitt Ann Clary, honor graduate. Merida Amelia Jade Coffey. Jaron Jasper Coker. Kayvon Hans Cole. Corinne Michelle Cook. Wilson Blaze Cooper. Elizabeth Cordero Castaneda, honor graduate. Caleb James Corso. Stratton Reed Konauer. Jeremiah Isaiah Council. Tadrikus Anthony Thomas Kusar. Elijah Naeem Kraft. Addison Alexis Crawford, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Palmetto Fellows, honor graduate. Eli Harrison Cronick. Constance Marie Crumley. Jack Christopher Shergy, honor graduate. Luke Douglas Shergy, honor graduate. Jakari Lakeith Curry. Talia Kiana Custis. Brittany Dawn Dang, honor graduate. Dixon Cross Davies, South Carolina Academic Honors Achievement Award, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Palmetto Fellows, honor graduate. Jesslyn Marie Davis. Naquan Tyree Davis. Asher James Davey. Tamia Amari Labrea Dean. Isaac Nathaniel Dietz. Noah Foster Dixon, honor graduate. James Grady Dobson, honor graduate. Micah Bernard Donald. Dylan Jarrett Dove. Addison Kate Drennan, honor graduate. Jackson Rowe Driver, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, honor graduate. Jaden Lee Driver Morgan, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, honor graduate. Judah George Dunn. Ella Shea Eberhart, South Carolina Academic Honors Achievement Award, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Palmetto Fellows, honors graduate. Jeffrey Paul Eddy. Abigail Elise Eller. Emma Catherine Elliott, South Carolina Academic Honors Achievement Award, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, honor graduate. Dakota Evan Ellis. Alexander Clark Ellison, South Carolina Academic Honors Achievement Award, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Palmetto Fellows, honors graduate. Eric Florentine Erlenkoiser, Palmetto Fellows, honors graduate. Nicholas Job Falmo. Landon Hunter Fant. Ashley Denise Feliciano Matute. Madeline Cooper Fernandez, honor graduate. Isabella Grace Flynn. Aurora Brianna Forrest, honor graduate. Joshua Evan Forrest. Sean Anthony Fortunato. Caleb Francique. Garyon Marquell Frazier. Brooklyn Delana Fuller, honor graduate. Delasia Gabrielle Fuller. Deshaun Cortez Fuller. Jorge Mario Gallardo Jr., honor graduate. Isaac Anthony Galloway. Joanna Garcia Salazar. Kamarian Jasir Gates, honor graduate. Ayana Giselle Gear, honor graduate. Destiny Denasia Nayoka Gear. Jemiah Lachelle Gear. Maisha Lachey Gear. Peyton Ashton Gentry, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, honor graduate. Josie Elizabeth Lee George. Mariah Bernie Dashka Gerard. Desiree Gabrielle Giacoya, honor graduate. Kelly Grace Gill, honor graduate. J. Sean Gilmer. Olivia Morgan Gilmer. Kara Jade Gilmore, honor graduate. Leah Grace Gilstrap, honor graduate. Valentino Montez Glenn II. Aisley Nakai Gonzalez. David Gorsica, South Carolina Academic Honors Achievement Award, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Palmetto Fellows, honor graduate. Talia Kiosha Goss. William Harris Grant, Jr. Zahara Camilla Green, honor graduate. Ella Josephine Griffin, honor graduate. Ezra LaTravis Groves. Bryson Isaac Haygood. Callie Reagan Hale. Rebecca Catherine Haley, honor graduate. Olivia Merritt Hall. Aiden Reese Hammond, honor graduate. Samuel Ross Henwell. Calhoun Crawford Harbin, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, honor graduate. Margaret Denise Herron, honor graduate. Zoe Elizabeth Harper. Michaela Charday Harris, honor graduate. Carson Gage Harris. Derek Wesley Harrison, South Carolina Academic Honors Achievement Award, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Palmetto Fellows, honor graduate. Kane McGregor Hart, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, honor graduate. Dennis Michael Hartman, Jr. Israel Xavier Hatton. Zaylee Deanne Hatton. Avery Rose Hahn, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, honor graduate. Addison Rain Hawkins. Ashlyn Kylie Hawkins. Bryce Jeremiah Haywood. Amos John Heaton. Chase David Wilson Heller. Gustavo Hernandez Jr., honor graduate. Elijah Manuel Hernandez. Kiera Naomi Hernandez. Landon Alexander Hernandez. Jairo Miguel Hernandez Vasquez Jr. Jordan Tamarion Hill, honor graduate. Owen Cade Hilliard. Kaylin Elizabeth Hoffler, honor graduate. Addison Elizabeth Holcomb. Leah May Lindsay Holcomb. Justice Denise Hollister. Daniel Holloway Jr. Eleanor Ruth House, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, honor graduate. Maddox Logan Hudson. Emmeline Turnbull Hughes, South Carolina Academic Honors Achievement Award, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Palmetto Fellows, honor graduate. Kara Grace Hughes. Yasmin Anisha Hull. Zanaya Nevea Hull. Kamari Tianja Humphrey. Benjamin Cooper Hunt, honor graduate. Jack Silas Hunter. Adrian Marie DePerrine Jackson, honor graduate. Jason Morris James Jr. Maya Serenity Nevea Alexis Jeter. Nazareth Norielis Jimenez. Austin Reed Johnson. Renaya Leisha Johnson, honor graduate. Malaya Anari Johnson. Ashton Campbell Jones, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, honor graduate. Jamichael Kenneth Laurel Jones. Christian Thomas Jones. Kanias Savante Naheem Jones. Jasmine Gabrielle Joseph, honor graduate. Justo Isaac Juarez Perez. Omar Karkour. Eric Vyacheslavovich Karpinko. Jasmine Ying Kay, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, honor graduate. Pedro Sanjavius Drayson K. Maher Kadesi. Walker James Kelly. Leland Andrew Kelly. Catherine Kennedy, honor graduate. Jordan Kennedy, honor graduate. Adam Joseph Kent. Nancy Caroline Kidd, honor graduate. Hall Whitaker Noble, South Carolina Academic Honors Achievement Award, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Palmetto Fellows, honor graduate. Mariana Comenduros Lobaton.
Kevin Gage Lamb. Samuel Scott Lanford, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, honor graduate. Savannah Lee Lash. Cameron DeAndre Latimer. Zaria Santana Latimer. Kale Logan Lozier. Julian Russell LeBrun, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Honor Graduate. Jasmine Kamaya Lee. Margaret Constance Lister, Honor Graduate. Braden Kane Little, Honor Graduate. Sarah Ann Littlefield, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Palmetto Fellows, Honor Graduate. Jaden Lynn Livingston. Marlena Azaria Gabrielle Lomax, South Carolina Academic Honors Achievement Award, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Palmetto Fellows, Honor Graduate. Kieran Christopher Luplo, Honor Graduate. William Lawrence Lyles. Gavin Michael Megan, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Honor Graduate, Prince Ring. Mackay Nathan Malcolm. Toriega Nathaniel Manus. Sophia Isabella Mantigi, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Palmetto Fellows, Honor Graduate. Jonathan Asher Mason. Amira Kadreem Maxwell. Zakivius Nazir Manchez McBride. Grisham Reese McLean. Anne Louise McConnell, Honor Graduate. Matthew Stephen McDonald, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Honor Graduate. Brenna Dawn McDonald. Kalia Jashay McDonald. Natalie Sidney McDowell. Melanie Nevea McKinley, Honor Graduate. Jonathan William McLean, Honor Graduate. Haley Nicole McRae. Talasia Rihanna Merriweather. Grace Victoria Metz. Kylie Alana Miles. Malachi Araskin Miles. Melina Moncada Lima, Honor Graduate. Addison LeRae Moore. Haley Madison Moore. Kaylee Nicole Moore, Honor Graduate. Malicia Ranice Moore. Zenaida Johanna Morales Manuel. Sailor Elaine Morgan, Honor Graduate. Zachary Reese Morgan. Emery Shanette Morris. Nathan Eli Henry Morris, Honor Graduate. Morgan Elizabeth Marone, Honor Graduate. Parker Ashley Muzan, Honor Graduate. Kylie Renee Moyer, Honor Graduate. Drake Buchanan Myers, Honor Graduate. Amari Emilion Keon Nance. Abraham David Narvaez Carrillo. Perron Stephan Dier. Peter Gates Nickus, Honor Graduate. Brandon Asher Nixon. Ashlyn Charette Noyce, Honor Graduate. Reese Jackson Oakley, Honor Graduate. Cesar Ochoa Contreras, Honor Graduate. Amberly Eva Odom. Jamirion Tyreek Rashad Oliver. Caitlin Harper Ortiz, honor graduate. Nicholas Anthony Marcelo Ortiz. Summer Renee Owens. John Glenn Pavin. Landon Scott Parker. Mahi Samir Patel, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, honor graduate. Milan Mahesh Patel. DeMonte Jeremiah Patterson. Amelia Irene Paul, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, honor graduate. Katie James Pendergrass. Aspen Olivia Peterson, honor graduate. Tiffany Navi Pham. Blake Connor Phillips. Kylie Ashlyn Phillips. Justin Thomas Pickerill, honor graduate. Marie Nacenthia Pierre. Yariel Isaiah Placencia Alvarez. Emma Grace Powell, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Palmetto Fellows, honor graduate. Turner Davis Powell. Brooklyn Danielle Pratt, honor graduate. Ellen Prokaskova. Matthew John Prong Jr., South Carolina Academic Honors Achievement Award, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Palmetto Fellows, honor graduate. Angelina Hope Ratke. Hampton Alexander Rainey, honor graduate. Carson Lee Ramsey. Jocelyn Kamari Ramsey. Nathan David Rashed. William Wallace Ray, honor graduate. Eugene Luis Reformato, honor graduate. Amani Amor Reed. Dawson Edward Richardson. Kennedy Danielle Richardson. Bryson James Ritchie, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Palmetto Fellows, honor graduate. Jada Cecilia Marie Ritchie. Lucas Emmanuel Rivas, honor graduate. Eli Kingston Roach, South Carolina Academic Honors Achievement Award, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Palmetto Fellows, honor graduate. John Michael Roberts Jr. Jackson Daniel Robinson. Dylan Russell Roddy, honor graduate. Jorge Luis Rodriguez Ramos Jr. Brianna Amaya Rousey, honor graduate. Hannah Emily Rumsey. Katie McCall Sanders, honor graduate. Ana Valeria Santana Science, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award. Mackenzie Nikhil Scotland, honor graduate. Mariana Malia Seabrooks. Catherine Blakely Selman, honor graduate. Marley Isabella Sexton. Anna Lynn Scherer, honor graduate. Luke Larry Shonia, South Carolina Academic Honors Achievement Award, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Palmetto Fellows, honor graduate. Jack Harrison Sibilio, honor graduate. Avery Rose Saline, South Carolina Academic Honors Achievement Award, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Palmetto Fellows, honor graduate. Zakaria Lachey Simmons. Kaylee Grace Simpson. Rohanpreet Singh. Joey Nicholas Sisk. Aiden Joseph Smith. Elizabeth Hendry Smith, honor graduate. Emma Claire Smith, honor graduate. Emery Tate Smith, South Carolina Academic Honors Achievement Award, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Palmetto Fellows, honor graduate. Lila Grace Smith, honor graduate. Jasmine Nevaeh Smith. Loyal Bryson Smith. Tristan Lane Smith, honor graduate. Deshauna Nevaeh Sanaya Smith Jones. Jada Alexia Snow. Hayden Anthony Stanzione. Braden Kendrick Starks. Eileen Sherelle Steptoe Howard. Jordan Kamora Nevaeh Stone. Azaria Imari Nicole Stowers. Keegan Talon Strickland. Charles Braden Stewart. Kaylin Gracie Stooks. Christine Jocelyn Marie Sullivan. Hudson Monroe Sullivan. Lindsay Tucker Sullivan, honor graduate. Maddox Walker Sutton. Easton James Thomas, honor graduate. Desmond Delacio Thompson. Clayton Callaway Thornton, honor graduate. Ted Jarrett Rivers Thornton. Riley James Tichenell. Coral Lee Tran, honor graduate. Cedric Isaac Trejo Alonso. Jessica Lou Trin. John Michael Tripp, honor graduate. Araya Sunshine Truesdale. Yuvni Ann Agael Ulysse. Ashlyn Adair Valentine, honor graduate. Andres Valverde, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Palmetto Fellows, honor graduate. Sataria Ziana Vance. Jemiah Sanquel Vandiver. Adriana Leah Elena Velas. Hannah Vedegas Ledesma, honor graduate. Meredith Drake Venturella, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Palmetto Fellows, honor graduate. Amalia Christina Volhan. Clark Stanley Volrath, honor graduate. Jamarius Nigel Wall. William Wang, South Carolina Academic Honors Achievement Award, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Palmetto Fellows, honor graduate. Natalie Brooke Watson. Jillian Wallace Weathers, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Palmetto Fellows, honor graduate. Alyssa Jade Webb. Jacob Wazalowski. Samuel McCutcheon West, honor graduate. Kelsey Nicole White, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Palmetto Fellows, Honor Graduate. Emmeline Grace Whitehead Zink, Honor Graduate. Mila Leanne Whitner. Hayden Alexander Weidman. Rachel Madison Weidman. Lucas Stephen Wiersma, Honor Graduate. Charlotte Lynn Wilford. Aaliyah Nashanti Williams. Jamaje Tajavian Williams. Michael Alexander Williams. Thomas Edward Williams. Zara Addison Williams. Luke Joseph Willis. Jacob Daniel Wilson, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Palmetto Fellows, Honor Graduate. Riley Kate Wofford, Honor Graduate. Lauren Nicole Jacob, South Carolina Academic Honors Achievement Award, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Palmetto Fellows, Honor Graduate. Milan LeClaire Young. Sydney Elise Young. Luke Burns Zion, Anderson 5 Academic Honors Achievement Award, Honor Graduate. Zoe Olivia Kassoff. Liam Thomas Rose.
You can give him one more big round of applause. As we close, I want to take just a moment to say thank you to our school board members. Thank you for your leadership and support for TL Hanna High School. To Dr. Kelly and her leadership team, thank you for your guidance, vision, and commitment to the success of every student in Anderson School District 5. To our parents, thank you for trusting your children and partnering with us every step of the way. To our faculty and staff, thank you for trusting us. Thank you for your passion, your commitment, and the countless ways you pour into students each day. And to our students, thank you for giving me years of purpose, pride, and unforgettable memories. The commencement is special meaning to me as it is my last as principal. After nearly 4 decades as a teacher, coach, and administrator in Anderson School District 5, I leave with a full heart and deep gratitude. I will close tonight with this quote. Someone once said, "Retirement is not the end of the road, it's the beginning of an open highway." And I'm looking forward to seeing where that road takes me. Thank you all for being such an important part of my journey, and to the class of 2026, Congratulations, you have a bright future.
Seniors of TL Hanna, you may take your tassel and move it from right to left to signify your passage from high school senior to graduate. Please stand and join us as we sing the TL Hanna Alma Mater.
Hit play.
Rising mist, the golden cornfields grandly to the view. Reaches our dear alma mater proudly to the blue. Swell the chorus everlasting.